What it do, favorite fat boy in the building. It's February, Black History Month. Shout out to granddaddy. His birthday was yesterday, February 2nd, today's the 3rd. February 3rd. Okay, can you name 10 people, individuals that celebrate Black History Month? So going to Truth, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Nat Turner, Madam C.J. Walker, Oprah Winfrey, George Washington Carver. I don't know how many it was. But yeah, I got to name a couple of them. Okay. My mom used to make me do book reports on these people every year. And then I just started recycling them as I got older. Anyways, what's up with how we doing, man? How we doing? It's been a crazy week. Flat tires, no car junk. Hey, everybody, buy you a jump start for real, because you're gonna need it. Shit wild out here. Betrayal never comes from your enemies. Betrayal never comes from your enemies. I gotta say that. I'm gonna say it one more time for people in the back. Betrayal never comes from your enemies. Okay, never. Now with that being said, DTA. Don't trust anything, anybody. That's only a minute 30, and I'm giving you a lot of game. Anyway, so how you doing? Black man, how you doing? How's your mental health? You survived the holidays, you survived the new year, you're finna approach Valentine's Day. Oh my God. Shout out to the dudes that gotta deal with a woman's birthday in February. You are some gangsters. Y'all are gangsters. You can deal with a woman's birthday not only in February, in the same week as Valentine's Day. Oh my God, you are a gangster. You are a soldier. You deserve whatever, everything that the world should give you that makes you happy. Everything. You fellas are top tier. There is a lady in my life, not my lady. Her birthday is, I want to say, the 14th or 15th. She's a young lady, very close, dear. Her mother's very close, dear to me. I make sure I always keep about $25 set for her birthday. Because she's a kid. She's gonna do nothing but want some McDonald's, like my child. She's pretty much she's like my child, but she's a dope kid. Got an email from her school. She's doing some fundraising. Got a cash out on that. Got my first check of my new job. Working sucks. I just want to let that be known right now. Working sucks. Oh my God. I don't like people. I don't like my new job. You ever been, like, it's like this. You ever been to a restaurant, everybody gassed up, like Sweetie Pies in St. Louis, and everybody gassed it up, and you went there and you was like, I didn't feel it. You ever been to a strip club and dude was like, this is going to be the experience of a lifetime, and you was like, I didn't feel it. I've been trying to get at this job 5+ years. Okay? 5+ years. Heard about it through the grapevine. No one knew how to get in. I finally found the name of the company. I didn't have no experience. Got my experience up. I get the job and I'm not impressed. I'm ready to go. I might go back. I'm thinking about going back to settlement. But then one of their goofball employees called me today, and I was like, never again. I can't do it. I can't. It's just... All I'm saying is, man, it's a finesse game. It's literally a finesse game. I feel like I got finessed. I don't like it. I feel like I got finessed. I don't like it. And it's ghetto. And it's like, I'm gonna see it through. But it's like, it's the first job where I've seen a lot of people of color and management and supervisor positions. So that's like, all right, cool. It's something, not motivate me, but it's motivational. Yeah. But like a lot of these, why are you so ghetto, sir? It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I shouldn't have to hear nigga. I just clocked in, okay? I clocked in 12:55. I've heard nigga 32 times and it ain't even 1 o'clock yet. Come on, bro. Conversation ain't that damn. Okay? I haven't got to meet none of the females supervision, but one of them, I almost told her, like, hey, whatever I did, I apologize, because the Lulu mission you sent me on the other day was uncalled for. I almost said it. It almost came out. I don't feel bad about it at all. But it's just shit's weird. Shit is weird out here. It's just weird. Goal was to get some things on and popping. I can't even do it. Don't have a tablet. On and popping. Pay some things off. I want to get my Amazon bill down. At least want to send them a couple dollars so I can send the minimum payment. I'm behind. Get the minimum payments for all my credit cards and start paying them off and get back up. Get my credit back up. Like, I'm looking like March. Beginning of March, I should be back to, like, looking decent. I'm looking kind of bummy right now. One of my bills will drop down to 5. Ugh, God. How did that happen? Didn't, maxed out my credit cards. Didn't have a job for 20, 23 days. That's how it happened. But just craziness happened. So when someone you care about is betrayed by someone that's supposed to love you, it really changes how you see and how you feel about things. And I am triggered is the word I use by a couple of things. I'm triggered because, like, you should. Some people go through life just in drama. Like, drama is there. Like, I didn't ask for this drama, but it's here. I didn't ask for this, but it's here. And how you supposed to deal with it, I don't know. And, like, some people don't ask for that. I was hanging out with, someone. Should be on the podcast eventually. Got to talking about it. But hanging out with her, and she binge watches shows because, in her words, she has no life. I realize I am not a TV guy anymore. I used to be Mr. TV guy. I had, certain days of the week, this is my shows I watch. If I didn't watch, if I wasn't at home, I watched it on, the rewatch. But now, no sir. I am not that guy anymore, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it, but it sucks. But New Amsterdam, show about a hospital. Greg's Anatomy has been on TV about 18, 19 seasons, maybe. I know at least 16. They got 16 seasons on Netflix. So at least about 18, 19 seasons, like, in general, right? I didn't watch a whole season of New Amsterdam. They had a pyromaniac. They had an airborne virus. They had dudes sleeping with a married woman. They had, it's so much stuff happening. Like, oh my God. And I almost fell into the bubble of, like, oh, this is how people, like, get to these binge watching. Like, oh, I get it now. Oh, okay, cool. That's dope. Not dope. Weird. What is it about? I gotta get up. I gotta be at school at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning. I've been to more school stuff on Saturday morning this school year than I have when I was in school. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Me and my daughter gonna box. I don't understand, like, hey, baby, like, I love you. I really do. But, yo, we got a tournament. I got practice. I got this. Hey. I can't even get mad at their mom right now because she's been out. So, like, whatever. Still, like, my kid is active. My other baby is active. I'm scared. I had a fear like, I want to say it's 2023, so let's say 2005, 2005, 2006. People used to always, wait, damn, time really gets fly. No, but I had a fear, like, if I ever had a kid, they were gonna be intelligent and scary with it, and be diabolical. And my daughter is making that fear a freaking reality, and I don't like it at all, because she has my tablet. She has my tablet, and then she has my tablet, and she has VR. She destroyed her iPad. iPads need to be more durable. For what I paid for the iPad and the case, it should have been more durable. So there right there. I think she's just getting a new charger port for it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow. I've been real lazy. I have been lazy lately. I had this whole plan, New Year. I was gonna be active, and then I'm like 30 year, lost my job. Like, why didn't I lose? I lost my job. It's like, that didn't really take the process. But now I'm back working. It's like changing, evolving, growing. I'm not mad at it. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Go home and eat. And I haven't been doing that neither. I opened a bottle of water the other day and I didn't even finish drinking. And I drink about a liters. I gotta hop in the shower. I feel filth on me. Filth. This has been a wild couple of days, and I'm rambling and inventing and like not saying everything. My ego kicked in that day. My pride kicked in, and took my partner to tell me like you gotta stop that. He's like, you got resources and you're not using them. I was like, oh yeah, I do. Like, oh yeah, I do. And I didn't. I had a whole situation because I'm a man. I'm gonna do it my way. I'm a man. Then it froze. My hands since I started this job, my hands have not been over 60 degrees. 60 degrees. My job is 32 degrees. Every day. And you think 32 degrees ain't that bad. It's horrible. I'm constantly in it. I gotta go through my car and find my thermal gloves. I got the waterproof, weatherproof gloves, but these damn things don't keep no heat. I got some thermal gloves. I'm finna start wearing them. Yeah. And then when I get not this check, maybe not next check. Maybe I'm shooting for next check. Next check, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some stuff in the Amazon cart. Need that. Side note, I'm trying to pay off my little monthly fee so I can get my Stuffler waffle maker. I'm gonna make the Waffle House sandwich myself at the crib. Do a YouTube video on it. I'm finna start buying an item every other week off Amazon and doing some foodie stuff. Yeah, the fat kid is back, baby. I saw the Stuffler, and I want to do I ain't gonna lie, the Waffle House sandwich is a dope idea. I'm gonna get that, some turkey sausage, turkey bacon, some regular bacon. I don't know. I figured out that the cheese, the hash browns, and put all in the waffle joint, and I'm gonna make it a dream come true. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it a dream come true. I'm gonna make it look but I'm gonna make it good. I'm gonna get some fruits. I'll make some waffle crepes. Yeah, I'm finna do some amazing things. Just the amazingness is coming. It's on the layaway. Just realize it's on the layaway. But shit's crazy. Shit is crazy. It's been a tough, it's been a rough freaking thing lately. Chips are down. Who is really around? Like, who gonna step up? Like, and that's my thing when it comes to men and women. Who's stepping up? Forget how many times you failed. How many times are you stepping up to the plate to be that person? How many times are you going to be like greatness? Everybody's not great. That's the part of the game that a lot of people fail to realize. Everybody's not great. I get tired of all this. He's a good man, good woman. Good to who? Good enough. You're a GED. Good enough diploma. For who? Who's stepping up? Everybody's not stepping up. Everybody's not seeing the little bad victories and the big victories. Okay? Most men are big victory winners. 50 Cent has been killing the podcast interview game lately. I was watching some videos with the homie the other day. Nelly and 50 Cent have so much in common, but they've never worked together, never did. But they should do a movie together, like just career-wise. Those two boys had a good run. They had a fabulous run. But other than that, 50 Cent, they asked 50 Cent a question. You know, between the little beef he got with Rick Ross, and it was like, check this out. He's like, did Nas kill Jay-Z on Ether? Yeah. Nas won the fight, but Jay-Z won the battle. Let's look at it. And 50 Cent said, exactly. We're going to see how this battle play out. Dopest response I ever heard. It was dope. I felt that. But I felt that because I see so many times, I feel like I'm losing. Everyone else says I'm winning. Everyone feels that I'm winning. Like I feel like I'm losing all the time. I feel like I am losing a lot of the time. And now it's like, okay, are you not? Are you winning? Are you making you gotta play for the afterplay in the play. Like, all right, cool. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. All right, cool, boom. This isn't fun. I knew it was gonna happen. All right, cool, boom. Like, I had this put up. All right, cool. Like, it's everything's coming that way to that degree now, and it's like, all right, cool. How do you wanna see this play out in the end? Because the dominoes are falling, but I still got some moves in my sleeve. Like, I'm really on some extraness. I'm finna try to do stuff this weekend. Like, not this week, but not this check. Not next check. Check after that. I'm down. I'm ready to win. I really am. I'm ready to win. I'm ready for things not to be whack. Whackness is like crack is whack. Yeah, Whitney, you said it. You said it. Oh my God. Anyways, I just want to give y'all an update. Podcast is coming. I got 7 views on the episode I dropped the other day. Oh, this is crazy. And I'm finna go back to building the team up. Ain't nothing stopped. It's still coming. And yeah, you know what it is, FatBoi. Y'all be safe. You know, y'all behave yourself, and y'all be easy. Later. That boy on that car. Saw a cop the opposite direction I was coming from. I turned. It's my turn, anyways. This car was like, nah, not paying attention. Having a little karaoke fest in the car. Like, hey, look, I don't play around with these people. I do not play around. I saw a cartoon thing. You see, it had a person. It was a side-by-side panel, and it had a cop pulling people over, and a white person like, "Oh man, I'm finna be late." Get pulled over by the cops, and then had the black person like, "Mom, I love you. I'm gonna make it home," and that's sad. I talk about the video about the Memphis man that was killed by the police. About 5 black officers and 1 white officer, and everybody, oh, what about the white officer? Leave him alone. Leave him alone. I hope all 5 of them black cops get the death penalty. I want every harsh thing we ever wanted for every white cop they get. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it because number one, he looked like you. Y'all beat that man. Y'all had the freaking cameras on. The body cam's on. And y'all still beat that man to the inch till he died. For what? Can't nobody even say, give you a reason why. He didn't have no drugs in the car. He wasn't beating nobody. Oh, what was he doing? Piping down one of the baby mamas, the ex-boyfriend's girl. That's what he did. That's what he did. And you killed the man. You killed him. You didn't have to. There was no reason for that man to die. No reason. But he did. He ain't gonna be in the sequel. Find one of my gloves. Ugh, so look for that. Anyways, y'all be easy. Love y'all. I'm ready for trash day. What's up, favorite fat boy in the building? Oh my God. Look. It's been a wild week. Tomorrow I'm trying to get me a tire. I'm trying to sit down somewhere. I am the world looking for tired of people. Just tired. I'm tired of the fakeness. I'm tired of the, like, I tried to have a relaxing 4-5 hours a game. I really did. I tried to. I did not get it. I had a good time. My boy, Young Dolph, aka Kanye, my cousin B.A.M.L.A.W.T.I.T.E.S hopped on with me. Poop, Lock, aka Old Trey's podcast, hopped on with me. You know, we ran a couple good games, you know. I ain't get to pop off like I wanted to pop off. System been laggy. System about the new season about to drop. So every time new season about to drop, it get a little laggy. Probably gotta reset the router too. I'll probably do that tomorrow. But, you know, I'm just tired, man, of the fakeness, bro. Like, just, man, I'm just tired of it. I don't like, here's the thing. If you a villain, that's okay. Be a villain. Nothing wrong with you being who you are. If that's who you are, be who you are. By all means, be who you are. But when you get called on your bullshit, just say okay. That's it. Just say okay. Just say okay. If shit is whack, let it be whack. But if it ain't whack and you winning, you got to give people their credit, man. That is just I gotta say this. Women ain't shit. I just don't get, not all, just too many. That's it. I'm not even gonna say some. Too many. Give people their credit. If you a thought, you a thought. Give them motherfuckers a bait. Give them the people that's supporting you, show some love. That's it. You wonder why you can't never progress and get to where you're trying to go. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. People, the universe continues to give idiots and babies chances. So it is. Idiots and babies. God protects idiots and babies. And y'all don't ever want to pay homage. It's frustrating. It's like watching your child try to pour juice and they have a gallon of juice. You know they can't strong enough, but you watch it. Knowing you got to clean up the mess, but you watch. Instead of stopping it and pouring the juice and saving yourself time and energy, you watch. And y'all are trash. I just want to let you know that. I'm a parent. And I've been that trash person, parent, and watched the calamity or whatever situation is. But at the same time, it's like, now I'm just like, man, this shit getting old, man. Like you still on bullshit. It's like, it's 2023, you still on bullshit. When you gonna grow the fuck up? When you gonna grow up? God damn. When? You know, just look at people and it's like, why you like being shit? Why you feel like I ain't shit? Is like, no one's like, that's never been a guidance counselor thing. Shout out to the guidance counselors that were trash. Okay? They'll never be like, you know what? You ain't shit. Okay? There's so much shit that comes with it. There is a path for everything. When you decide to choose your life and do what you want to do, remember there's a path. Either you're going to be awesome or you're not. Either you're going to try and you fail, or you're going to try and succeed. That's it. A lot of y'all not even trying. Y'all see everybody else. Everybody be on this, oh, it's woe is me. It's unfair. Okay? It's unfair. I hate that. Because I've been on both sides of that. I've been on the unfair side of it. I'm a black man in America. Of course I have. But look, I ain't never looking at my neighbor to see if they got more than me. I'm looking if my neighbor got enough. If my neighbor got enough, I'm cool. Hold that thought. Oh God, I hate when people who don't have cars call you about coming to pick them up, and they ain't putting gas money in your car. That's the crazy thing. This parent shit is trash. Here's the thing. I've never been an advocate for deadbeat fathers. Mind you, as I'm older, a lot of deadbeat fathers weren't really deadbeat fathers. These females is trash. It's just simple as that. A lot of these females are weak, trashy mothers, and we don't talk about that enough. But I get a lot of dudes don't give a damn about their kids, and I get it. You know why? Because this father shit is work. You gotta wake up. You gotta be active. You gotta be active. You gotta tell kids no, yes, move. No, yes, move. Okay, we'll try. Let's try. Research. You know how annoying that is? Oh my God. It is tiresome. My daughter tried to Google some stuff today and thought she had one up on me and realized I am not that nigga. And I don't mean like that, but yeah, I mean like that. She realized, oh, you're smarter even when you don't even try. Yeah, I am. And don't you ever try to test me again. And she will, but that's nature of what children do. But it doesn't matter. Like, it's just, we just running red lights now. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Hey, we just running red lights now, huh? I love driving behind people that can't drive. It's amazing. It's amazing. I'm tired, fam. This shit is just annoyingly draining. It's draining. I'm drained. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm drained. People drain me so much because they just be on bullshit. And then on top of that, it's the thing that you gotta learn. You gotta learn when to stop giving a fuck. You really gotta learn that shit. You gotta learn to cut your shit off. You really do. You gotta take you know, y'all make it sound like it's so easy. And no, you gotta stop saying I don't give a fuck. For real. Cause why should I give a fuck? You don't give a fuck. I gotta give a fuck. Okay? And then not giving a fuck, I purely believe it originated from a female. Had to. But they don't have to. They don't have to. They can be shitty moms and it's okay. They can be great moms and it's okay. It's just, it had to. Be whack girlfriends and it's okay. Be good girlfriends, which is rare. This is me honest. Good girlfriends and why? This is rare. I don't even believe it no more. Because it's like the more and more, like technology, and I spoke about this shit earlier. Technology is advancing. And with advancing, we're learning new things. We're getting the data. And as the data comes in, and as the data is being recorded, and as the data is being reported, as the data is being presented, more and more men really are awesome like they are, and women are not. It is crazy, and I don't even want to have to say that stuff, but it is. It's crazy. But then again, it's a lot of people, women, waking up to like, oh, this shit is hard. It's women right now in their 30s deciding to have babies. And they talk all this trash, all trash and shit about women having babies in their 20s and baby daddies and not being married and all this other stuff. And they talk trash. And now they're in their 30s and pregnant. And they see that it is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. And it's hilarious. I got one homegirl. She already knew what it was. She's a nurse. So like she's transitioning in it. She's changing her diet. She's making everything easy for her, which is a plus. Like, shout out to Andrea, aka Miss Certified, cause she for real. But I know other females who hitting 32, 33, 34, and they want to get pregnant. They pregnant with their first baby, and they thought. Now I remember all the shit they used to talk about females. All the shit. Oh, couldn't be me. I never let that happen. And here's what you do. You watched the movie and you ran the same play and got the same outcome. Congratulations, bitch. You played yourself. And it's like, oh God, it's like the questions is everything. I've been handing the phone to a female. Hey, only another female tell I do. But you got you think you got man friends. And it's funny, like, all you females, they be like, I'll deal with men because they're less drama. Whoa! Take away the opportunity to want to have sex with you and realize who's really in your corner. That's what I've always told her. And now she started understanding. Now, she's falling to a luxury that I don't think she should have. That's called depression, because depression really is a luxury, because now you don't feel like doing nothing. Nah, you got to get off your ass and you got to move. You got a baby on the way. Nah, you got to figure some shit out. That's the realest shit ever. I love it when life comes at people fast and hits them in their goddamn throat, because now you got to figure this out. I love it. It's amazing. You know, and I'm not the type to like, I'm a tough love you. Nah, I'm gonna be there. Call me. I got the thing. I got screenshots ready. I got screenshot ready. So I think Janelle when Janelle had her baby, right? I think she had her baby like December. It had to be December, November, December, right? And like she just thought she feeling like, mind you, she's never had an un-Victoria's Secret bra, never. Now she gotta wear like regular bras, maternity bras, right? Her breast started leaking while she was like, you know, trying to get in the swing of things, trying to go back to smoking and drinking and hanging out with everybody. I'm like, okay, cool. It's like, you know, you stupid, but all right, cool. Her breast started leaking. When I say the panic and the anxiety in her voice, oh my God. If I was a villain like Jeepers Creepers, if I was that villain, I would have been full and intoxicated, because she absorbed fear and anxiety. Like, what the hell is this going on? Like, it's a normal thing. It happened. Screenshots of stuff out of magazines. She didn't believe me. All right. Hormonal imbalances. Her body's trying to get back on track. She didn't believe me. Magazines, books. There's 1,001 books for women. There's only about 10 for men. And then I'm giving the information for her. And I was like, here's the thing. And she's just like, you're so healthy, you're so cool. Yeah, because I've never wanted to sleep with you. And now that you have had a baby and you've been pregnant, I really don't want to sleep with you. And I know that sounds mad dope. Mad, not dope, and uncool. But I don't. I just always been cool with her. But it's like, you just don't get it. And now you have to get it. And I was liberating for me. Liberating for her too. But you know, it is what it is. I'm here to pick up these breaths from work. Y'all be easy. I'll come back. So I'm finna try something. Hopefully this works. What it do, favorite FatBoi in the building. Hey, so a lot of y'all women of the who happen to be melanated don't like passport bros. Mind you, passport bros ain't nothing new. It's just a lot of dudes now figuring out some stuff. They had to go through a dumb period. Side note, I don't understand how any woman under the age of, I understand how any woman under the age of 40 can be mad about passport bros. Because you lived in a time where you didn't have to read a lot of books or watch Afrocentric films. One of my favorite Afrocentric films stars Whoopi Goldberg, Angela Bassett, and Taye Diggs. It's called How Stella Got Her Groove Back, where a woman, accomplished woman at that, successful businesswoman, corporate woman, who was tired of not meeting the guys that she felt that she needed to be, books a trip to Jamaica and gets her groove back with a young man. Sound familiar? Sound like passport bro formula to me. And end up bringing him back to the States. Mind you, not only was he younger than her and didn't speak much English, you know. Anyway, I don't understand why y'all mad about passport bros. Okay, it's not a hard situation. Okay, a lot of dudes are tired. Okay, you're tired. Okay, and y'all like, well, I don't like black men shitting on black women. We would love black women not to shit on us. Y'all still perpetuating stereotypes and lies that have been set since 1969, and y'all won't tell the truth. Even though the math statistics from all the universities, all the census from 1970 to now, they do a census every 10 years, y'all don't want to tell the truth about black men. So, all this shitting on, y'all deserve it. To be honest with you, you deserve it. Let these boys be happy. Let these boys go out to Taiwan and the Philippines, Singapore, Puerto Rico, DR, Cuba, and get them a little honey. You could be nice. You could be nice. You could be. It ain't even about the submissive part. That's the one thing I hate. I hate when women use the word submissive. Cause don't nobody really want submissive shit. A submissive chick is a submissive chick and a teammate. Okay? It's a service industry. Chris Rock said it. When you're in a relationship, you're in a marriage, you're in a committed relationship, it's a service industry. I am here for you, and you are here for me. And that's how it always should be, and that's how it's supposed to be. A lot of y'all be forgetting that part. Y'all be thinking he's supposed to go kill himself for you, and when you get tired, it's okay for you to leave. No, that ain't the issue. A lot of y'all, just be honest, a lot of y'all try. A lot of y'all not even worth it. And then don't throw in that whole educational thing, because a lot of y'all got degrees and not even in the field y'all went to school for. A lot of y'all are in the education field, master's degrees, and y'all stuck teaching third grade. Stop playing with me. Y'all not teaching the world's advantage. Y'all are teaching kids to get to the next grade. Y'all not teaching college kids that's going to be in the format. College lacks experience. Okay? A lot of y'all got social degrees and work in retail. Make it make sense. I know females that have master's degrees in accounting, work at call centers. Some of y'all you've been in college the last 10 years, just not got your human resources degree, and y'all study on forklifts. Make it make sense, yo. Don't use education to me. Don't use the women out here making more money. The women out here making more money than men aren't the ones splurging on men. It's the broke females. Okay? It's the submissive, passive aggressive female. Female is just happy that a dude gonna take out his time to be with her. Those are the heroes. Those are the real MVPs. But it's another conversation for another day. You want a passport, bro? I was telling you youngster about it, like, man, you trying to go buy some J's, buy you a passport, go travel. Go travel. If you're not even going to see some women, go see a reverse waterfall. Go see Easter Island. Go to Ireland. Go to Switzerland. Go to Africa. Go to Egypt. Go to Nigeria. Travel. See the world. Go to Asia. Asia is lit. Okay? Hey, North Korea, South Korea, dope. China, dope. Japan, dope. Philippines, dope. Just go. You know how much fun it is to go to the airport? And them had to open that book and stamp it? God, I miss those days. Anyways, I just had to get my 2 cents. And if you like Kevin Samuels, or you like, what's the dude that's in trouble? I can't think of his name right now. Got caught up by the Matrix. You like Miss Pearly, you believe in red pill content, it's a red flag. She a red flag. She's a red flag. She's not worth dating. She's not worth dating. She's damn sure not worth marrying. A lot of women aren't worth it. Okay? Too many risks, not enough reward. That's why marriage numbers are low. Let's just keep it real. Too much risk, not enough reward. Okay? You go to the casino, it's 50-50. You might win, you might lose. With the way how women are now, how women are now, oh man. Oh man, my boy. Anyway, y'all be safe. I support the passport bros. I've brought the passport since. Because girls been taking trips forever. Ain't nobody said nothing. Girls trips have been going on forever. Oh, it's a birthday, it's a reunion. We just going to Puerto Rico for a couple days. Anything. Men ain't said nothing. It was never a problem. And you know they getting dang-a-lang down there. And you know it's some foreign eggplant emoji activities happening. And men don't say nothing. Never said nothing. Don't complain nothing. But the moment, it was just like, oh, it's like that out here. It's lit. It's an issue. What do we call that word? Hypocritical. Hypocritical. What are women? I'm gonna leave it alone. Y'all be easy though. Y'all be safe.
You heard what I said. I said what I said. And that's gonna be on YouTube today. Y'all be safe.
What it do, FatBoi in the building. I meant to do this yesterday, but yesterday was daddy-daughter dance day. And I had to, show up, represent, and everything. And I realized I realized that everybody's not cognizant of certain things. Oh God. My post was gonna be whatever is after pussy. Whatever is after pussy got to be dangerous. Now, I know you're hearing it. It might throw you off. It might be a little confusing. But yesterday was February 15th. Side Chick Day, which a lot of people were celebrating, which is stupid. And color birthdays, which is, awesome and trash at the same time, because if you're a guy and you got Valentine's Day and a birthday in the same week, let alone side by side, poverty is your nickname. But whatever is after pussy gotta be dangerous. And the only thing behind that should be purpose. The next thing after pussy should be purpose. Because, once you stop chasing, women, you find your purpose. Or once you stop chasing women, you chasing your purpose, which is a dope thing to do. But a lot of guys don't understand that or get it. And I understand. I feel I understand. But what's crazy is it's a little deeper than that. Because it's a lot of cats that's like been weaponized and defeated by sex. I was watching this clip of one of the guys, one of the Caucasian fellas on TikTok, or he be on Facebook Reels. I've seen him more on Facebook Reels than I think TikTok. I think I follow him I know I follow him on TikTok. But a big muscular dude, and he always doing videos with his wife, and she kind of looked like she a goth chick, but a muscular dude and all the things. So he did a stitch where this girl was like, how come guys that's in long-term relationships suck at suck at sex? And he's like, because 9 times out of 10, whoever they was with, especially in a long-term relationship, weaponize sex. You're not getting it like that. And a lot of women act like they be giving it to you like that. They act like, I be walking around the house naked, he don't be paying no attention, I be at home in the mood, and he don't be here when we want to do it. And that's never the case. Y'all be walking around half naked, no bottom, top, breast out, everything, and don't want to be touched. Your man is drooling, and you don't want to be touched. Your mood can change in 3.5 milliseconds. You be ready to do something, and then he breathes, and now you don't want to do nothing. My whole thing is, it's a whole fabrication. It's a whole lie. I ain't gonna say fabrication. It's a whole lie that these females be doing stuff with. You not like that. Y'all be flirting with 2 other dudes and texting 35 other dudes. Meanwhile, you got a whole dude at home that will give you your ass and not get no ass. But the dude that you texting and flirting, he gives you the thrill because he's chasing you. But you don't care about the one that already didn't caught you and is doing what the necessary stuff to preserve you. Retarded. Retarded. I was telling somebody else, it's like, had me confused because they was naked around me and was like, you did it with I've never turned down a female and the game was on. That wasn't me. It took a lot of energy to be like, that wasn't me. I was like, nah. But she swore me down, it was me. It wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. I don't do that. Because I know my chances of getting it again are slim. Because I have this uncanny ability of picking females that wake up with bad attitudes. Spine children that have bad attitudes. And it's like, all right, cool, whatever. No, that's not cool, whatever. It just is what it is. And I just got to deal with it as it goes. It's a lot. It's a lot. Whatever is next after that, gotta be dangerous. And then it puts you to the other mindset is like, The other mindset is like, yo, y'all really don't be knowing. Like, you got dudes that don't even like the JJ no more. You know, they tired of the rejection, they tired of the extra work, they're tired. And like, you know, on some levels I can understand. I can, you know, I understand. I'm gonna say I understand. I don't get it, but I understand. You know, I get water's wet, but I don't get why you're not drinking the water. I get that part, but it's like, it's annoying because the fact of the matter is, like, it's accountability. That's all it is. It's accountability. Everybody's not taking their fair share of accountability. You know, men want to blame women, women want to blame men. Nobody really want to like fix the situation. And like, running away don't fix the situation. That's the part about a lot of stuff I don't understand about a lot of people. It's like, you keep running. You want to run. You want to run away so bad, but the problem's still there. The issue is still there. So, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? The problem is still there. Problem is still there. Nothing's been solved. Why are you trying to run away? Fix the problem. A lot of y'all be running y'all go create a new problem. That when it comes to relationships. That it comes to men, women, something happened in your relationship. You don't enter. Y'all not even in relationships. Even if you in a relationship, you still want the benefits and the pressure of it. You know, like alimony, child support. Like that's extra. Like, I still gotta continue this part, and then you're not like, which I think is the most illegalist, corrupt thing in the world for a man to partake in, because you already gotta lose the relationship, but you still gotta pay for the relationship. Crazy. Because I just don't get it. I'm so bewildered on people. Just like, you going through 1,001 things, which is cool. I understand. You know, you wake up and you got problems, and this happened in your life, and that happened in your life. All right, cool. I can understand that. But don't be setting up me for the next situation. Don't be telling me, oh, I got this plan to do with you, or I'm gonna agree to this with you, and then when I'm around you, that ain't what's going on. I gotta wait. I gotta wait on you to do this. Mind you, you still doing whatever the hell you want to do, but you agreed. You created a contract with me. You created a contract with me. You created a whole systematic system of work and currency with me. And now, that ain't what's going on. Like, stop it. Like I used to think men were just bitter and mad and said dumb stuff, you know, because they had a couple of bad experiences. But then, like, you know, got a couple of points. I was watching Bill Burr the other day, and Bill Burr, it's an old clip, because he had all his hair in this clip, which I thought he was redheaded, but in the video he looked like he's blind. But anyways, he's in there talking about his dad would always complain about a relationship, like something will break, his dad would take out a screwdriver and be complaining about his marriage, and he was like, he get in there like 3, 4, 5 minutes in, and he's just like, yeah, you don't know how I look. Good, you got it. I stayed. And then, you know, he's like, he reflects on that, because now he's older, he's dating, he's married. He's like, yeah, he had a point. And a lot of men used to say that. I used to hear so many men growing up say that to their wife when they got drunk or they got an argument, and, you know, and like, you know, it didn't make sense to me. But now I realize a lot of cats didn't grow up with their father. A lot of cats didn't grow up with a male figure. And I feel that's like crazy. Like, last night at the Day at Our Dance, you could tell the kids that got a lot of non-male attendance in their life. You could tell by the dads about who's like really in their daughter's life and stuff, you know. because you know a lot of us we knew the program. You know, we get there, find a seat, hold the coat, they go run around and play with their friends, wait for the food, eat with them, take a couple pictures, let them dance, and then they always play "Dance with My Father" by Luther Vandross, which I think is a terrible song to play at a daddy-daughter dance, but you know, I get it because it's had the song. They were playing a lot of music from like when I was a kid, you know, like "Can We Talk" by Tevin Campbell was being played, "Candy Rain" by So For Real was being played. There was a couple songs they played a lot of up-to-date new stuff, but it was ghetto, as my daughter put it. They played some little song, Shabushka song. My daughter was like, "Oh, this is a ghetto song." I was like, "Oh, really?" I don't even know what song this is. But like they were like, it was a moment which you got to see. You know, some dudes was just like happy to be there. Some dudes just like standing guys, and then like the little girls had no problems telling people like, "Yeah, this ain't really my dad. This is my uncle. This is my own boyfriend. You know, like he just here." You know, I was like, "Dang." But it was like, it was a respectful moment because it was just nice to see. It's a time for girls to be still little girls. You know, you know, my daughter was like, you know, you came for the part to dance with your daughter. My daughter was like, "You don't really got to do that part." I was like, "No, this is the moments, you know." She's like, "Oh, okay, cool, awesome." You know, I was like, "No, I'm going to always try to do the dad thing, and I'm always going to try to do that part." But you know, it was an experience. I'll tell you that. It was a real experience. I got to watch a lot. I got to see a lot. Got to see color homeboys with the kids. Got to see the homeboy that wasn't with their kids. You know, like I saw a couple dudes that daughter go to a whole different school, and you don't show up for her, but you showing up for your girlfriend's kid. It's just like, hey man, must be nice. Must be nice. Yeah, then I gotta schedule something. Not only when I got done with that, got home, got her out of her dress. I tried to change a little bit of my outfit. Had to go pick up another kid who was at the volleyball game. You know, they got regionals next week. You know, I got that part to do. I like it's so much. It's so much, and it's like you just gotta take it in. Like, oh no, this is regular. No, this is not regular. This is life. This is life, and you gotta make sure that everybody that's supposed to get love get their love. You know, daughter had an amazing time. Only thing bad about it, she didn't get to eat what she wanted when we got home. But I took her. She had some money. I took her to go get something to eat. But she still didn't eat. She wasn't full. But other than that, she had a great time. She's like, "I'm so glad you were off. I'm so glad you came on," which I really wasn't off, but I'm off. But you know, I don't want to miss those moments when it comes to my daughter. I don't want to miss those moments. When it comes to your kids, you gotta find time for it, which is, you know, great. She really was like, I had fun. I talked to my friends. I got to dress up, and like. That's really what they do. They're giving girls a lot of moments that they can be girls. You know, a lot of them not finna get that opportunity. A lot of them not finna get that opportunity. A lot of them finna like not do it. You know, a lot of girls are being forced to be older faster, and it's sad to see now. Like I'm glad my daughter still has a little bit of innocence left. Both my daughters have a little bit of innocence left. You know, a lot of the dumbness it's around them, they don't gotta partake in, which is great. And I'm like, all right, cool. You know, it's cool. It's great. I love it. I enjoyed it. I'm glad she had a great time. You know, I'm glad I got to be there for her. And to the dads that don't be doing it, man, how y'all sleep? how How are y'all cool with y'all life when you not partaking in these moments, man? Like, man, like my partner Sly be every weekend. I'm got gymnast training, a basketball game, a daughter cheerleader. You know, she trying to do this, she trying to teach her to drive. It's always an activity with her. And it's like he busy. And it's like, all right, cool. And like he man, like I want to get to that level of dad. I want to get to that level of dad. And it's like, you know, he cool with it because he sees the end game. I'm not the end game type dude with fatherhood yet, you know. But it's, man, that other side of it, the other side of pussy. That's what it is. That's purpose. I guess it's pussy versus purpose. I guess, and it works for some people. It works for everybody, but it works for some people. You know, son tried to. My son woke up with the bubble guts today and didn't understand what was going on with his body. I understood wholeheartedly, but he didn't understand what's going on with his body. And I'm like, all right, cool. Then I went to his room because he came downstairs and he grabbed a piece of cheesecake I got his mother for her birthday. Her birthday, which was in December. It's been in the freezer. I was like, yeah, it was a little old, bro. Cold, but a little old. It tastes fine. I don't really like cheesecake, but you know, we eat this. So I didn't know he took the whole tray till I went to wake up his sister and looked in his room. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, my guy? And ate it. Oh, my stomach hurt. I think it was old. Oh, you ate 30 of them. What you expect? Iron stomach he does not have. He does not possess. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's all it's going to be. Kids are funny. Kids are funny. And the moment you get past kids being funny, you know, you can enjoy it. I wake him up in the morning time. I had to wake him up today because the heat was on magically and everybody was up. Them two was up. I didn't get no sleep last night. That's one thing I have not done in a while is slept. I'm tired. People are like really like bothering me. Come on, since you like you in a rush, apparently. Hate when people can't drive. I stopped at the four-way. She stopped after me. She didn't even fully stop. She did a California stop. And I'm like, yo, okay, go ahead, baby girl. I don't be pushing females that drive Lincoln Town cars. Like old school. Y'all do too much. Anyways, yeah, my son woke up on some craziness, and it's funny to me because it's like, hey, bro, like my uncle has a saying that he used to say to me whenever he's talking to me. I've been your age, you've never been my age, so respect my experience. And I do that. I try to tell my son. I try to tell young people that all the time. Respect my experience. You know, I've done a lot of more dumb. Like I've done dumber things than you. Yeah, like kids today don't really understand. There was a movie came out. I want to say Halloween time last year, called The Black Phone, and it's like set in like the 70s, the 80s. I want to say the 80s, right? And that's when I grew up. And every urban myth, urban legend story about kids being kidnapped, this is the movie that talks about it and portrays it. You know, you got the one guy is dressing up like a clown, which I realized I heard that was a real thing. John Macy. He was a regular man dressed up a clown. He was a serial killer, and these men were going out killing people. In the 80s, you had a lot of guys that would get those safari vans, sliding door, painted black, and go out and kidnap and kill, murder children. And this is a time where there were no cell phones. There was no Wi-Fi. You know, the registry wasn't like that. You know, paperwork was paperwork, and it had to be mailed, and we really wasn't in the faxing order of stuff. Like, crime was so easy then. And this movie it did praise all that, and I'm like, wow. And then, like, it's not a horror movie for, you know, younger kids. It's a horror movie for adults, because, like, this is your time. Like, we really live in a time where people were trying to kidnap and kill you. Crazy. We really live in a time where people were trying to unalive you. Just because you was a kid. You didn't do nothing wrong. They just had an insatiable appetite of wanting to hurt a kid, and you was on the menu. Crazy. What a time to live in. What a time to be in and survive it. You know, nobody's doing that now. You want to catch a kid off guard, you buy you a Wi-Fi blocker, or internet, or a Wi-Fi blocker, or a mobile net blocker, and then a kid will be lost so fast. It's son got into it with the teacher yesterday. I'm not one of those kids that want to be on the phone all the time. I looked in like, who? Mr. I sleep on the phone? Oh man, that's like one time. I was like, you just did the other day. Well, that's like 2 times. Well, you can't really count that time, and this time, and that time, and that time. I was like, you done named 6 times since we've been sitting here talking about it. What are you talking about? Hey bro, stop talking to me. I had that habit with my son. Hey man, stop talking to me, man. Stop talking to me. Because you full of shit. You full of it. And I see you full of it. And I get it. You know. You be trying to defend your point, but you don't have one. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But yeah, that's like, kids are funny. You said it, kids are funny. And I'm gonna stop at that, man. I'm gonna leave it at that note. Y'all be safe. Today is the 16th of February. Call of Duty dropped Season 2. I downloaded the map. I don't remember how I used to play the game before I broke my finger. And that's weird. Like, I don't remember. Because, like, I got this dumb splint brace on my finger. And I know I didn't use my ring finger. I know I didn't use my pinky. But I don't remember if I used my middle finger or not. And I can't do it with my other hand because I know I didn't use it on my other hand. So now I'm playing the game. I'm trying to play the game. I ain't played seriously or for real because it's just not working. It's just not working. Like, this brace on my hand and how I'm feeling mentally, and man. Make sure y'all got insurance. I'm gonna say that right now too. Make sure y'all got insurance. Because cold world, man. Make sure y'all insurance be current too. Because mine was not, and I am in a hell of a place right now. And y'all be safe. Talk to y'all later.